Hello, Geminis. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the 1/11/19 reading, January 11th, 2019. I have been guided to bring in some universal messages today, unexpectedly, for all signs. I'm assuming these energies are for today on into the weekend. For some, it may go into the next few weeks or months, but hopefully this will provide you with the clarity you are seeking and the ability to walk in your highest path and to give thanks to Spirit for the wonderful blessings, the lessons you learned in 2018, and the wonderful path you are currently on, giving thanks to your life day to day. For those of you who noticed 111 today, or whom are noticing repetitive numbers, like looking at the clock and seeing 222333444, notice the wonderful feeling you have when you do. That is Spirit's way. Dear Lord, Spirit guides, angels, those whom have passed before you, they are all guiding you in your highest, best good, keeping you on the path to finding peace, joy, contentment, love, and happiness in your life. Now, when I say love, I mean love is all around us. It's about love, not passion, but being passionate about your life. In fact, I know Jamie Kloss was found yesterday, but if you can feel in the air, there's a lot of celebration going on, camaraderie, people coming together to give thanks and to recognize that hope is a real deal. Okay, now I have just shuffled the Good Tarot deck, my newest tarot deck by Colette Baron Reid, and I'm going to be doing a circle spread to explain the energies that are available to Geminis at this time moving forward. All right, so in the center of the circle spread, we have the Five of Fire. All right, so we have frustrations. We have maybe aggression. Now, this could be outward aggression. This could be just inner frustration. Let's see why. In your thoughts position, we have a Gemini who is thinking about someone who is in charge, someone who is a leader, someone who is very patient. They listen, they observe, and then they make a decision. They could have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It could be a father figure, a grandfather figure, someone who is financially abundant and secure. So there is frustration regarding maybe finances, a creative project, just frustration and or aggression in general. And this particular Gemini is thinking about someone who's in charge, or they're thinking about wanting to be in some form of leadership position, wanting to be a caregiver, a provider. This Gemini may be dealing with, again, an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn that they're thinking of, and or they have earth in their chart. Okay, so this Gemini in their relationship sector is either receiving playful communication from another, or is wanting to playfully communicate about something that is close to their heart, about their emotions. But there is frustration here. They're like, I can do anything, and yet I cannot seem to make something grow in relationship to another more than just talking, texting, tweeting, etc. So this Gemini in their creative aspects position is trying to decide on a path. Now this with the wands could be, or fire, can be a creative project, a financial situation, a decision that's going to require courage. So they are creating the courage to maybe communicate out with someone about their frustrations. All right, so this particular Gemini in their actions position has the Two of Earth energy. Which way do I go? How do I handle this? How do I find balance in the situation? How do I make a decision? Now we have a couple twos here. There's definitely a decision, a path. They're trying to find balance. They're trying to have the courage to communicate, something to someone in charge, to someone in a fun way. So in their emotional aspects position, this particular Gemini has the Hermit energies. Emotionally, they may be frustrated with someone who has Virgo in their chart. They may be guided at this time to wait and to have the courage to sit back and observe until they can make a concrete decision, till they can find balance in the situation, till they can find the courage to move forward and have this communication. Now, in the subconscious position, we have the Eight of Earth. To me, this is about research. This is about learning more about some form of communication. How do I communicate to them? Are they communicating to me? How can I learn more and reach out and get beyond my frustration? How do I find the courage to ground myself? And Spirit's saying with the major arcana, the Hermit, emotionally, it's a time to sit back, to observe, to think about what doesn't serve you, what doesn't fulfill you, what needs to come to an end, and what is it you're going to focus on now moving forward that fulfills you, that is bigger than what you've been dealing with. Now, in the Gemini's day-to-day aspects position, they have the Queen of Water. So we have what could be a water sign. Now, this is a feminine energy. I believe it could be feminine, masculine, however. But it's someone who is a little bit older. Actually, they could be in their 30s or 40s and above. I want to say 40s and above. Either way, the Queen of Water is represented by Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this Gemini may be thinking about someone who has water in their chart. They're frustrated. They're trying to find the courage to figure out how to move forward. They are wanting to learn more about a situation, and they are wanting to communicate, or somebody playfully communicated with them and they're just not completely fulfilled yet. So spiritual advice is saying with the Two of Earth, ground yourself before making a decision. Sit in contemplation and wait for more information. We have a Gemini who could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They may be thinking about an earth sign or thinking about their finances. They may be thinking about their circumstances, and they are not wanting to move too quickly. And with the Hermit energy, Spirit saying, that's fine. Don't get frustrated about that. Find contentment in that, okay? Things don't need to be done today. It's the journey of learning about yourself that leads you to make the highest, best decision on your own behalf and on the behalf of others who may come into your journey. All right, so in your inner strengths position, Gemini, we have the Five of Earth. You have the strength to not worry, to know that more information will come. There could be success, but there isn't right now for whatever reason. I'm going to bring in the Gilded Tarot and clarify. Please clarify the Five of Earth in the inner strengths position. What is it that Gemini needs to know and be stronger about when it comes to making this decision? Now, it could be a financial decision, and they're just being guided to listen to their intuition and to wait for more information. There's more research to do before moving forward, and it is a time of hope. It's a time of contemplation. It's a time of research so that you can know how to make the most successful step in the most correct direction. Yeah, so we have the Four of Swords. All right. So we also have the Three of Cups, representing the Five of Earth. So In the inner strength position, Spirit's saying, have the strength to sit and wait and think about, with the Four of Swords, what it is that you put a lot of energy into. You've got one sword left. Are you going to continue to fight a particular battle, or are you going to cut away from that battle? Is there a situation that involves 3 people, or what is it you need to realize? What is success to you when it comes to the situation? What would make the situation more successful? Do you need to come together and have a conversation? Do you need to write down what your goals and objectives are going to be for the future when it comes to finances? Do you need to tell someone? It's either going to be the 2 of us or not. So what's it going to be? Yes. Gemini is trying to figure out a lot about another person. And here they are. They're getting to the point where they're going to clearly state what it is that they want and do not want. And that's good, because that's going to free them from this indecisiveness. Again, I'm feeling, Gemini, like you are being guided to travel, to move, to connect with another so that you can figure out what is the most successful way for these circumstances to turn out. Someone here is thinking about and trying to find clarity when it comes to an older fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Again, it's not about frustration. It's about patience and contemplation. I think that's what a lot of, like with the number 3 today, 111, Spirit saying, we will always guide you back to happiness, joy, peace, and contentment and love, walking the highest, best path. So get out of your own way. Sit back and be okay with the current circumstances and let things evolve as they will. If you need further information, feel free to write me for a personal reading. I'll make sure that the information and price lists are available below. I am still offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please close this reading by providing us with a word of prayer for Gemini for today, into the weekend, or when it comes to whatever circumstance the situation is about. This is by Doreen Virtue. I got take your time making a decision. Ooh, and for some of you, pay attention to your dreams. Have you been dreaming a lot? Probably yes, because there's been a lot in your thoughts. Pray to Spirit before you go to sleep and ask Spirit to provide you with the answers in your dream. Give something some time. Listen to your intuition. Have the courage to reach out and speak to someone if you're dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And then speak your truth. Either you're going to cut away from it or you're going to celebrate it. But don't let the situation frustrate you. There is just a need to ground yourself and to look at things with a very clear perspective. All right, so your prayer is, thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me to enjoy a wonderful, restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, my guide, and my healer. Please allow me to understand the situation on a spiritual level and provide me with the guidance I need. Take your time and find contentment in this moment of pause. Open up yourself to faith and say, guide me in the highest, best way, so that in the end, I can find fulfillment and be content with the decisions that have yet to come. And Spirit will indeed guide you towards the success that you desire, meaning not getting what you want specifically, but bringing you contentment so that you can get out of your head and move on, one way or another. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.